Imagine a world where you couldn't feel pain. At first, it might sound like paradise: no more stinging cuts, throbbing headaches, or the sharp shock of biting into ice cream too fast. But the truth is, pain is one of your body's most crucial survival mechanisms. Without it, you could walk around on a broken leg without realizing it, ignore a life-threatening infection, or accidentally leave your hand on a hot stove. Pain is your body's alarm system, blaring at you to take action before things get worse. So why do we feel pain? And how does it actually work? The answer lies in an intricate web of nerves, chemical signals, and brain processes that have evolved over millions of years to protect us. Pain isn't just a simple sensation, it's a complex conversation between your body and brain. A warning system that shapes how you move, react, and even think. The process begins when something harmful happens: a burn, a cut, or even an internal problem like an inflamed appendix. Specialized nerve cells called nociceptors detect this damage and send electrical signals racing through your nerves, up your spinal cord, and straight to your brain. These signals travel at incredible speeds because your survival depends on reacting quickly. By the time you jerk your hand away from a hot pan, your brain has already processed the danger and sent urgent commands to your muscles. But pain isn't just about physical injury, it's deeply influenced by your emotions, memories, and even your expectations. Have you ever noticed that pain feels worse when you're stressed or exhausted? That's because your brain doesn't just passively receive pain signals, it actively interprets them. If your brain believes the threat is serious, it can amplify the pain to ensure you don't ignore it. On the other hand, if you're distracted or in a positive state of mind, your brain might dial the pain down. This explains why athletes sometimes don't realize they're injured until after the game. Their focus overrides the pain signals. Then there's the strange and unsettling phenomenon of phantom limb pain, where people who have lost an arm or leg continue to feel pain in the missing limb. This happens because the brain's internal map of the body gets confused. The nerves that once carried signals from the missing limb keep firing, tricking the brain into believing the pain is real. It's a powerful example of how much control the brain has over our perception of pain, sometimes even creating it when there's no physical cause. But pain isn't always helpful. Sometimes the system malfunctions. Chronic pain that persists for months or years can develop when nerves continue sending pain signals on after an injury has healed. Conditions like fibromyalgia or nerve damage can make the body hypersensitive, turning even gentle touches into agony. Scientists are still working to understand why this happens, but one leading theory is that the nervous system becomes stuck in a loop, constantly sounding the alarm even when no real danger exists. Pain also has a psychological dimension. Fear, anxiety, and past experiences can shape how intensely we feel it. For example, someone who has had a traumatic experience with dental work might feel more pain during a routine checkup than someone who hasn't, even if the actual stimulus is the same. This is why treatments like cognitive behavioral therapy and mindfulness can sometimes help manage chronic pain by changing how the brain processes pain signals. Interestingly, some people are born unable to feel pain at all, a rare condition called congenital insensitivity to pain. While it might sound like a blessing, it's actually extremely dangerous. Without pain, people don't realize and they've broken bones, burned themselves, or developed infections. Many with this condition don't live past childhood because their bodies act the warning system that keeps most of us from serious harm. So the next time you wince at a paper cut or groan over a sore muscle, remember, pain is there for a reason. It's a brutal but brilliant system that has helped humans survive for thousands of years. And the more we learn about it, the better we can treat it. Whether that means finding new ways to relieve suffering or helping those whose pain signals have gone awry. Pain is more than just a sensation, it's a vital part of being alive. It teaches us what to avoid, when to rest, and when to seek help. Without it, we'd be far more vulnerable in a world full of dangers. So while we may curse it in the moment, pain is ultimately one of our body's greatest protections, a relentless guardian that keeps us safe, even when we wish it would just leave us alone.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.